IGP mu bebia ye de bekwa akoto efiase ansan na echire ye hu se enye ono na ese eche no hey wahala no dey finish o hey okay ene ye nua bema ba ku di na woda ne din ade ni aya aka Kapo ni aya aka Kapo of Delightsome Ventures no ene ship house ene din hwenim ewo Abeka Junction ha inti ni aya wonuanu aye wo Peace FM ha yengina ya we show happy birthday and let me say a very good morning to the entire staff of Goil Fuel Station Tantra and I pay mebusuafo amo Goil Fuel Station and what Tantra me cheche amungina station manager Mr. Abeka woni wedwumayefo W ene Sister Millicent michiamu nyina edwumayefo amu Unbreakable Stores wo tudu michiamu edwumayefo amu Agreement ewo Madina Sister Dora ene webusuafo michiamu nyina ni tetemensa coach the first ni lebine member dio manye Ebusunya duba akwa abo apa ho sema edwenu anan pepepe Pretty Joyce bra set your streaming live one bra World Cup fever na dear you experience it best right here on Peace 104.3 but so we name back camera no bra Ebusunya for mo Pretty Joyce say was it last year na obam program no so no and this year beginning of this year oba ye no na we dey luck ebre bi mu ho me wo commercial ba akopɛ ma menya wie me wie me wo documents bi me de be ma wo na wankasa hwe list ne mu na ye wade ne bio ma me why okay this time around one of my sponsors I think the last time na Best Point Savings and Loans and ma Pretty Joyce be ye ne pick and I pay a touch range of products. Almost here one of my main sponsors, no, or more and best sponsor Pretty Joyce ni pick no. Me was just one commercial. Na mami fan tuja endra chese me koda no. Se me do me mobile phone no. Amount for fresh endra advert bi a Peace FM ye say popcorn machine bi. Na nama no yadaro ma yen fan tuja biom. Hey endra ena mausi ni ho se de bia me direct se bibie ni ha na mo fa nkosha mausi na mo hwehwe na ma no me bisa ye se mausi se woje na ho me kakra enti ebusuafo mpacho mo a mo frefre Peace FM se endra advert ye no e de fa popcorn machine ho no me pacho popcorn machine fo no omo na ma na me de todwa no 0546 7007 that is 0546 757007 and I say ubetumi so afre 0243 260184 0243 260184 mjidi se we ebama obi akoma atone yam afi me commercial ne name ebusuya sisi ya no semi we futuo bi a medbema obi a wo pe ejapade ewo enkran ha ya meka chew no se enkanka asase okoto asase a ya hwe ne yie pa yeah ana pay se ebia obi tie mi wa manone ana se me peni bi tie mi edan de nka obi wo krom matenkran akoye kokromuti a yensan ho mbopoi wo pe edan kokro we bi kama asembie ne ho ana se asase a ana pay metumi de mensesi mebo na mahwe radie ni maka kiro se mede no kuredie onuado ene nyamesuro yenji ni pendi sa but edwumeku a yefre wo mo quality properties Kofi medi enim aton wo mo adan ene o mo nsase emfihia beye eduenu enum 25 years ni obi anfa complain bi ambaye e de fa quality properties wo mo adan ane wo mo ensase bro nyeba afini ko na wieye abribia sa abre yedua quality properties ye special sales promotion Afi ye special sales promotion. Na adanya yesisi a yede promotion in 4 master bedroom story buildings. Plural. 4 master bedroom story buildings. Edoso. Ye was semi-detached and na ye were detached. Ebia wa yedwuma enye sika kakra bi da ho. Opesa wo call into real estate. When you said there is no business like real estate, what to toss bi? In 5 years' time, na nebro no kosoro. Eno krapo unfa to 5 years so. Obema obi a high 5 years' time, no what ton. That's kind of kosoro. So if you want to get into real estate business, I recommend say obetosa bi 4 master bedroom story buildings. Yeah, was semi-detached and yeah, was detached, and it is located in the best neighborhood in Accra. So we need just ask around to say where is the best neighborhood in Accra? East Legon Hills. That is Adino is to say between British International School and Melcombe, East Legon Hills branch, selling at very competitive prices. And you're saying you want genuine plots of land. Also in the best neighborhood in Accra, that is East Legon. In Sasina, your land titled registered. Me to Sasina, your land title registered at Kofi, Minton. Cause who could be any when we see any Assassi Wino, a land titled registered, genuine plots of land in the best neighborhood in Accra. So we need your Sassino, and answer we need you a dine who may the telephone numbers are 9 Ibejao. Over to me a fre 0200 203 444. That is 0200 203 444. And I say 0547 448010. Number tosu miensa 0547 448011. Number chatwo 020 7499 449. Jise bia ahode ni bi ni ho. Ahode ni bi ho ni ho a me bompa yesa afese se na nyame ama ubi. Na sa ahode ni bi wo ho na woto edan we a da chi bi obehwehwe me adame ase. Unu ho da. Pretty Joyce afede bra. Also, my program is me main sponsors. Hygiene Ghana. And me wo Hello. Yeah, me pacho oben radio power. Pacho. Me pacho dumu radio na me ne won kasa why na adepa bi ba ofie why.
Yo pacho yo. Me dumu.
Hello. Me pacho why na me ne kasa e fra saying.
Joyce Imprim.
Joyce Imprim. Et saying.
Pacho ye.
Me din di Kofi Bilson anya bia wo nemi wo baby.
Me tell you, dear.
Sa wo hu. Na high sense predict and win na ye no wo ye bi.
Patron,
Na o predict is saying
predict Ghana to Korea to.
o predict is saying I know you didn't expect me. I can understand the tension, right? I can understand the tension. But when my dear, say high sense omokota no omomaye no we've exhausted it into minim say well when me say ebere no etwem afi we won san ka bi anameboa. Okay. My sponsors ne ba kon eye touch range of products. Womu ese anapay. Senior high sense for Emma Ubia a token of 500 Ghana no. Almost say anapay yenfreo na yenfa with token of 500 Ghana no yenfa mau.
That's it.
Na me pacho me bo touch range of products and what you dinda.
My chum but I haven't used the product before.
Oh, I dang.
I think I might say December clean up.
Okay. Nyame nshira wo se waka nokre. Why? Nyame obi an kwabeka se o me use nyame nshira touch range of products no ye woni e dey papa for my friend no touch floor cleaner. Any e dey paper glasses mo your friend no touch glass cleaner. And omo ba ku bi your friend no touch fabric softener. And only ya di fufuru bi a aba wusi wunnyoma nyina awia insuo na wo de be sanfre nyoma no mu no na wo de touch fabric softener ne kakra gum na wo de watare na hyem wo beyi no na atare na adane emmo no na wo de ma de Joyce ma menka bibi nkyerɛ adan na wo de wo prediction e ba no na wo ho pre wo saa no because ase emra na ye de to ho no wentie. Oh, say nye pretty Joyce pa aya at random and opike wo because me kai yeah for winners no wo wodin kan e de Black Stars 3 South Korea 2
yes
one fa wo telephone number nka ho e chire kura na wo kai ye e na wo san koye say Joyce Imprim e na wo de wo telephone number share ho nti wo de ne de nka bra kura meboa predicting win no ye to ye boa se hwehwe mu finchin o enti wo de na de nka bra wo prediction no wo ye prediction no wo fa telephone number nka ho e chire kura na wo kai ye ansa na wo di telephone number na eba kasa meboa ojitu say no kure o wasida bia farmer touch range of products why enti sisi de me ye adwuma enti about 12 o'clock pepe na me free air na masende wo 500 Ghana no because na we at random wo aside bia wo de ma touch range of products for na
mega touch product and I'll try to use them and see the good result of it.
Okay enti
pretty Joyce is
what a pretty Joyce as well. Pretty Joyce from BSC will be from BSC. Pretty Joyce, but from BSC, right? From BSC. It's okay. Joyce Imprim, yeah, see, baby, why? I got a lot of things to do. Keep listening. There could be. I mean, it's what yes, since a World Cup season, no mu and I won to know. I almost a time I'm a debate me message in a cockacra, But this week, dear, when we say it's all about World Cup, sen kamene me team no cry meeting no. Nisai, I'm a bibu. But Friday holiday ubang una. Yeah, dabi ubang rest mo eto obuchon. Luchumo eto obuchon. Me pacho me tie fo nyina muntie me ye. Friday, the platform. What's a Friday in Ghana bebo no? The platform might be compromised. Inti adia me pese me yese do se Friday ni ebebo ball no me pese ochina me ba me bie platform no na meje mo predictions no e de to ho senya me kan moti ase Friday ni ebebo ball no but Friday no e holiday omo mbeti na fidie na chi e ma o predict ya je gu platform no so no omo so ye nipa omo kodi holiday ni pe system no be ye compromised me mpene toto mpene no a me pese bibia ye very transparent intino. By the order vested in me say ochina and I predict and win no meji mo submission and answer mo entries no into be a person we predict and win kai say ochina likely say me be platform no what you say madam nyina ase because ni sai Friday ne can channel can Saturday ni ay holiday oblanu be wo e wo choni a wo keba ni ele unya le no kule enti no sa na me no ochina meji me predictions no na che say Friday ya bobo ni wi a ya predicted dada akasema eduonu baako ma premoatu wonim say sabre ana me main sponsors Hygiene Ghana and have a touch range of products, best point savings and loans, and a best assurance. Omadaruma and I am in a brief messaging and I pay high sense for you or more predict and win no touch range of products ababema pretty joys I pick back. Who knows? Ebiana best point savings and loans so I was surprised be at the mawa winning into the mechanic say ma wafidie no enna ha because World Cup season here me program no surprises nko ebia best point savings and loans akase yenye another pretty joyous pick winning into stay tuned in a break up but minimum said dodo na de omufidie ne to ha say wombetie message no into no ma memfa sima beye miensa eno entwa series no so this week me ka say me amekasa edifa self love andra me kasa edifa body shame. This morning I want to talk about self love as in a relationship with yourself, relationship in self love, because Matthew 22:39 Jesus yankasa yewura ekache say love your neighbor as yourself. And that statement is not a suggestion. It is a commandment. And for that matter, the greatest commandment. God said during that time in the Mosaic law dispensation, they had 613 laws. And to be a winning mumbranimun baby say Jesus say 613 mean to mean dinning in our sune medi bako sune beso radiania and Jesus catcher and Jesus and Casamem wage my main readie. Jesus said, love God, love yourself, and love your neighbor. Question is it that important? Oh yes. Do you know why? If you don't love yourself, you are not really capable of loving someone. The tendency is that you could hurt the person without knowing. Enti na your relationship muno ye bresa no. Wo kwa kodo obi. But one find out say nipa nankasa odo ne ho ana. Eno na ma ye bre no. Se nipa nankasa nim se ne obedo ne ho a. Onhu se ne obedo. Hwe Ephesians 5:28 Bible kan bibia ye na ye twifa so yentrase meditate. Ephesians 5:28 scripture say husbands ought to love their wives as they love their own bodies. For a man who loves his wife actually loves himself. He who loves his own wife loves himself. You see, don't mistake selfishness for self-love. See, you can't self-love. One you be one obi ama one tiasie yi a obedwene say eye pesamenku menya menku adwene me ho. Some men are selfish. and they think it is self-love. You see, let me try to help you over here. Selfishness is lacking consideration for other people. You are concerned chiefly with your own personal profit and pleasure. You are concerned exclusively with yourself without regard for others. But self-love is taking care of yourself so you can take care of another person. Self-love, you been say, "Wa wo sorry adapa na wo sere." Send a beya we ni bu obi anymore. Na nipa no so ayede asere a kire wo. Self-love, it is not vanity, but it is sanity. Let this sink in. Self-love isn't vanity, it is sanity. By sanity, I mean the ability to think and behave in a normal manner. Self-love is a state of appreciation for yourself that grows from actions that support your physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love means you have high regard of your own well-being and your happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. Before I wrap up, self-love, why is it important? I didn't think that self-love eye bibia ehu hia pa Yesu say eno ene kane ade a oji edi free ho. Beloved, being kind to yourself lowers anxiety and stress, and it helps build self-esteem. Furthermore, if you don't develop a good relationship with yourself, you may fall into bad habits and people pleasing. You are more likely to tolerate abuse. We find people who are in relationship that is very abusive. Why? They themselves, they don't love them. If you don't love yourself, I know, Anna, well, you see, the most important relationship that you will ever have is a relationship with yourself. I know that this week may try na machre wono. Hwe nipa bebre ni self-love. Solomon, ni yesi woni munyansa chen wo bia. Solomon had advice for everybody except himself. This is self-love that we're talking about. Solomon was very wise. He had an advice or advices for every living person even up to today. But Solomon had no advice for himself. How can you have 700 mother-in-laws? To even manage one mother-in-law, if you are married, you know what I'm talking about. No, but no, so oya osha yofitai. Ni Solomon bokumeto onashaye 700. You have no self-love. Beloved, I wish I could go on, but let me wrap it up with this. Learn to love yourself enough to be happy in your own company, not needing to use anyone as an escape. Obi oha ondo ne ho, de bi nyeso obi yedoso. Eka wonko a wo say I feel lonely. Na se wankasa wontumi ndo wo ho a, hwan ya na ombefa wo no ondo until you get comfortable being alone. You will never know if you are choosing someone out of love or out of loneliness. If young girls, they master and they practice self-love, no one will say I'm lonely or I want someone to love me. Loneliness is a manifestation of self-hatred. I'll pause over here. Tomorrow we'll be talking about practicing self-love, and then you understand. Obiba wonchanya obonyom edi entertaining. If you love yourself, entertain yourself with music. That one I'll credit Kobnamafu. Kobnamafu abrebia no kasa bonyom mano. That is self-love. Have you ever entertained yourself by playing music to yourself? Why do you wait till someone comes before you entertain the person? Also, you're somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Spend significant time with yourself, because you have certain private places that you need to be alone to take care of them. Well, places be a very private. So we need self-love, and no be so baby efu hatu, because baby efu no. And your mommy and now papa now will be an baby sa ehui and a diamao. But we knew who bre. So wow who bre. ujina hwehwem upagya wonsa upagya wayera se well so one kasa wo body no take care of it bema say if you have self love and you have time for yourself sorry anapa at least 30 minutes wo hwa hwehwem esa wo hwe sane wa bodwe efu ubefa saving stay. My time is up. We'll talk tomorrow. Master, we need self-love, and if you learn, first of all, if you understand and if you practice self-love, your life will change tremendously. You have no business looking for someone to love you if you have not loved yourself first. That is the commandment Jesus gave us in Matthew 22:39, saying that love your neighbor as yourself. So it means you should have. Pastor, you have no business going to love someone's daughter if you, the man, you have not first loved yourself. Thank you so much for listening to the message. It was brought to you courtesy High Sense Ghana, Best Point Savings and Loans, Best Assurance, and then Touch range of products. Ebrenti. Surprise Bia Ewohono. Make a date with me tomorrow. I assure you, tomorrow morning, Pretty Joyce will join us again in the studio. But commercials kakrebi to me pull another surprise. So and that surprise, a touch range of products na debre. It's likely so wachina Best Point and that's a Best Assurance will pull a surprise on you. That is, we term it the Pretty Joyce pick.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Peace 104.3 FM Sunia Busuya aka sema edu na mema memuso na yede anape prem to breka sebono yede ababe somo na mesre we nidiem kakra ebre kakra kanome wo commercials kakra bi wadaroma memfa ntu enim na mfa yemfa prem to breka sebono mbrao me sha ase a me de wo ko edwumekuo a yefra wo mo wetis yebo edin wetis na omo eye sanitation and hygiene consulting firm sisia de abrochia bagano wetis no on se makacho se omo the products mienu abagana eye Clinell Universal Wipes eye UK's #1 trusted disinfecting wipes na afi na no touch self cleaning services na wo munjuma no na mpese mpinifo amutie me no I want you to patronize their services, which is a ISSA certified member, and we provide janitorial consulting, staffing, and capacity building services. See, I can't janitorial consulting now. Ebi amu wejuma kesi ebi te bank, and I say hospital, and I say school. Nedi ane say more cleaners bi a womo epepa washroom ho. Se semena omo de pepa ho no eye se disinfectant na omo de ye no eye anase enye motu nsa frɛ wetisa omo ba ometumi abeye janitorial consulting and afi staff ne kyerɛ sɛ mu ni staff a omo beye janitorial services na omo be ma mu bi and afi omo ye third party hygiene audit megidie sɛ opani bi a woti mi bia wadwuma no bra no accountant no wo audit no. Into what about omo ehwe hygienic condition na wo ho no frete nipa opepa ho no ono nka se ntumi audit ne ho into se mo ye hospital school anase hotel anase event center mo betumi afre witches they will play a third party hygiene audit role third party hygiene audit role for you we are interested afre witches omo numbers na me dey to dwa no Obetumi afre witches ewo 0302 986 407 That is 0302 986 407. And I say 050 778 7373. That is 050 778 7373. Master Bronya no edura nesa ochena na era Bronya bosom no mu. Eco Bank se anape yemfa piece fidie kese so ne yembo mokokose ye wide. Wo hwa wanya obebe frɛ se ofre free Eco Bank na opeso oboa wo na wo ye wo bank account details update me pacho. Obi obefrɛ wo ase wo to mrade the for password ho ye catch us bibi to say bank account details. It can only be updated at an EcoBank branch in Tia da Honso. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Answer na me kon patcho oba time bi a wutie me. Na wo dish ye papa bi a wedi free mfie mienu de kopem mfie nsia. Mame, and I pay me Camphor Kel Kiss toothpaste at the more white. Where the Kel Kiss toothpaste no would chew with dish ye nesia. Neseno ebe pae fita kwala nesrea. Na ne ho aye neken sa enumuka bi wo ho ebe yi na bo akwada ne se ho ban. Ya me den sore so eye Vodafone womodi too much data. Hey, Vodafone be kunya feri o. Sisi Vodafone de ba ku bia betumi amahen. Ye frɛ no too much data. I say too much data. We want you to experience the freedom and convenience of non-expiry bundles. Internet say we ya na say o person we don ho share too much data no more. For phone no sisi abo *700#. Ani *700#. Vodafone, further together.